That was a really, really cool experience.
Came all this way for seagulls.
We're on like the PCH in California.
I'm Taylor and this is Kevin. For the last 2 years, we've been traveling North America in our self-converted Sprinter van while simultaneously trying to complete our goal of visiting 30 countries before turning 30. Over the next week, we are excited to explore our 27th country of Iceland, tackling each region and highlighting what it has to offer. For this trip, we're renting a van from Happy Campers. Today we are visiting a beautiful gorge in southern Iceland before heading east to explore all of what eastern Iceland has to offer.
We are walking up this mountain of doom after already putting 8 kilometers under our belt. I asked Taylor how long the hike was. She's not sure. Neither am I. So we could just be hiking for a while.
I love hiking. This would be so pretty if the lighting was right. It's incredible. Looks like another world.
Right?
Bummer. I think this spot is pretty cool, so it stinks we came when the sun is just absolutely at its worst.
I mean, someone explain to me how this happens. Please. Because I don't know. We're getting blown over. We have 1 hour to the next waterfall, which is where a campground is. So we might not hit the waterfall. We might, depending on how we're feeling.
It's already 6:30.
Today we're coming to you from the eastern region of Iceland on day 4? Day 4 of our 10-day Iceland exploration. This morning we woke up in the national park. There's a campsite right at the base of the biggest glacier in Iceland. And today we are gonna go check out some waterfalls, explore some glaciers, see some icebergs, and then I don't know. Taylor created a huge itinerary. Speaking of itineraries, we have some really exciting news.
We have officially launched a Patreon account. It has been on our mind for a while, but Kevin and I did not feel comfortable creating an account until we knew we could provide you with extra value. But that time has finally come. By subscribing to our Patreon, you will receive all of our personal travel itineraries as well as our GPS travel maps. Over the past few weeks, I've been working hard to upload all of our previous travels to the site, including Rome, Venice, southern Iceland, Belize, and St. Kitts, and quite a few other locations, and I will continue to post our travel itineraries weekly.
We have also received a ton of questions about how we afford to travel, especially internationally, and it's time to spill the beans with you guys. So in addition to the travel itineraries and the GPS maps, we are going to share all the secrets we know when it comes to accumulating points and miles to fund our travels.
So as always, thanks for all the support and thanks for watching. Now let's get back to the video.
First stop, we're on the hiking trail right now. We're going to Svartifoss. That's definitely not how you pronounce it.
We're going to a waterfall.
But it's a really cool waterfall.
Whew. Wow. You can hear it already. Sounds mighty powerful.
Starting to hear the water. Ooh.
You can see some of the columns of deep on there.
This wasn't even on our radar.
Nice surprise.
Yeah. We made it. These columns are
so crazy. They're incredible. When you look over here, it just looks like there's a bunch of little stones, but really it's just columns that are broken off.
I never seen them bend outward like this. And then like behind us, they're fallen and they look like ruins kind of. And then all these rocks around the lake are like, might be broken off columns. I think they are. We just pulled up to the glacier, but we're gonna have some breakfast first. Good old Honey Nut Cheerios. Breakfast is over.
Probably not nice. I expect it to be blue. Nice blue water. Brown.
There's steps.
Laugh it up.
I mean, there's steps right here.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You didn't see this?
Nope.
I was going for a B-roll shot, a cool walking scene, but I think this one's just too good. You're holding an iceberg. Can't say you ever done that before.
This thing is like
Weird?
it just
Oh wow.
right?
That's so weird.
It's like I feel like I could just kick it and just like shatter. Clearly, I just tried and it didn't. It's the most jagged piece of ice you've ever seen.
Looks like she's into it, folks. She was a little like not too pumped. It's just a bunch of rocks and ice. No. You get some crazy cool jagged ice pictures.
We do have one more glacier that I'm hoping has some bluer water. This one's cool, but I think the blue water would really set the tone.
We're not going to get as close to the glacier as this one. Hopefully it is blue water. That would be amazing.
Amazing.
Parking lot's getting busy, but don't worry, the green machine is easily found. All right, to the next glacier?
To the next glacier. See? This is what I'm talking about. He took me to that poop lake. This is incredible. Look how blue and perfect she is.
Behind the scenes.
Oh God, my butt. I think there's a rock sticking right up it. All right, we're at spot number 2. Kevin thinks we're gonna be able to see more icebergs from this view, so hopefully he's right. We'll see though. Do we have a glacier swimmer?
I think we're gonna do the polar plunge.
All right, Polar Plunge Iceland. He's just quite literally warming up so he doesn't freeze to death. Also making me feel real bad about that Twix bar I ate today. You ready?
About to go in. Yeah, ready.
Take it off. About to be 3 seals in there. Oh yeah, what a friggin' stud. Yep. Are you going under? Whew. So how was it?
Not too shabby, actually. I feel fine now.
Yeah? You don't even need a towel, eh?
The sun is keeping me pretty warm, honestly.
Yeah, you're looking real good out there with the seals.
I was nervous that seal was gonna come eat me or nibble on my toes. We made eye contact, I think. He was like, check out this mother. That was good. I don't really polar plunge too often at the Jersey Shore because we're never home for it, but it was nice. It would be a lot worse if it wasn't sunny though, probably.
You gonna start plunging?
I think so. Might make it a habit. I don't know. I have never been to an ocean with floating icebergs in it. This is crazy.
Wow, look how crazy that is. To be on the beach and then just have a mountain covered with snow behind us. It's nuts.
You can give me all the best waterfalls, the best mountains, but something about the ocean, waves, sand, sunshine.
Sunshine specifically.
It's just my favorite. Big wave! In the last episode we saw Black Sand Beach, which was not too far from like a natural bridge with basalt columns, but I think we like the icebergs over. We'll take the icebergs over that one. And the view, I mean, it's just massive glaciers.
I know, that's what's so crazy. It's like black and then just like
Boom.
absolute white. And then it's just like blue water.
It's unreal. It's so amazing.
So we just purchased our ticket to pretty much see a black sand beach and a big mountain.
It's called Vestrahorn.
Oh, look at him with
And
the
it's 900
pronunciation.
krona per person. We have this little QR code to get through.
And a little map of where we can park.
Yeah, it's private land, so that's why I guess you gotta pay.
You gotta go into Viking Cafe and pay your dues. And then you get to jump back in your car and drive to the spot.
High tech. Booyah! And we're in it to win it. Is it worth $23? That's what it costs.
That is steep.
Whew. It's a little windy here. Put the gloves on and a hat. I'd say the view is pretty incredible. We got a couple clouds right now though, which is kind of killing our vibe. At night, in the winter, if you could see the northern lights over this, it is incredible. It reminds me of the Matterhorn a little bit. It's pretty nice. Or maybe I'm just trying to justify the cost of $22 for two people. Well, it's been about 30 minutes and the clouds just continue to linger right over it. We're really hoping that it was going to dissipate, but our luck isn't on our side right now. But it's okay because the weather has been fantastic and I'll take that over some clouds on the mountain. We're coming up on the Viking village here. And there's not a cloud over the freaking mountain right now. Go figure. Just the way it is, I guess. This is cool. Like, I feel like this is every little kid's dream. Like, you want to build a cool fort in a cool place. Like, this is heaven.
Are you ready?
Ready for...
Looks like we got a movie to watch.
Yeah, we do. Oh, I can't wait to see what movie this is from. And then watch it. Hopefully it's an English movie. We're on like the PCH in California. These views are incredible. Look at this freaking rock right in the middle of the beach. How the heck did it get there? I love the coastline of the east region of Iceland. It is so beautiful. What's for dinner tonight?
Gourmet PB&J with an apple on the side.
With some tea?
With some chai tea. We have to get a little bit of work done.
There's the bathroom. This is the parking lot campground. Pretty nice. My mom's probably watching this and being like,
oh, God.
You're on vacation.
She's like, you didn't try any of the local food?
Yeah.
You eat PB&J?
Yeah.
Well, we did try the local spicy chicken sandwich.
True that, the real local one. And we're not on vacation, we are working.
Working is so true. I'm exhausted.
Morning.
Good morning. It's Puffins Day.
We talked to the receptionist at the campsite last night and he told us a spot to go see the Puffins, but the wind could get pretty strong today, so fingers crossed we see them. And I don't think it ever gets like pitch black.
Definitely not, because I woke up, I felt like a million times, and it was always some sun or some light.
Yeah.
And I was just like, geez, what time is it?
It's crazy. It's like a blue hour, a dark blue hour all night.
So I was trying to work on a reel. Kevin decides to take me on the bumpiest gravel road in the middle of nowhere. We're like on the top of a mountain, trying to get to Puffins. We still have 2 hours and 57 miles to go. And if the road is anything like this, I'm gonna get no work done.
To be fair, I'm just following Google Maps.
Google Maps always leads us astray. We are officially on our way to see the Puffins. We have an hour and something more left of our drive, and it's cold up here, and icing on the cake, it just started raining. I would just like to add in that we are the furthest thing from bird watchers, but these Puffins just really intrigue us, so could be a huge waste of time, could really come out on top here, but we'll see what happens. We just got these candies from the store. They're Swedish candies. They're not Icelandic, which is a little bit of a bummer, but they smell so good, so I'm excited to try them.
They're pretty good. I don't know
really
if I can eat a ton of them, but they're very, very good. I wasn't expecting the middle to be like...
Whoa, it's like bubble gum.
It's like bubble gum, but it dissolves quick.
Wow.
Right?
That's definitely not good for you.
Yeah.
I like the outside though.
Yeah.
The green part is so chewy and yummy. Birds can dive the depth of 130 feet. That's 156 times their body length. This little thing. Wow, puffins usually mate for life, returning each year to the same burrow to raise a single chick. That is so sweet.
Taylor just asked someone in the parking lot if they saw puffins.
He said no.
He said no.
I'm gonna cry.
Maybe you'll be more lucky. Well, yeah, I hope we're gonna be more lucky. Man, that's such a bummer. We just drove an hour out of the way, if so.
2 hours, technically.
Well, yeah, we'll have to drive another hour back, but dang, that's such a buzzkill.
Jeez, that would be.
There was even a sign in the town for a puffins. You're getting our hopes puffed up.
Came all this way for seagulls.
After driving 2 hours out of the way and seeing all of the empty nests, it's safe to say we really lost hope, until this little fella decided to grace us with his presence. However, it was not long before he returned to the cold water below with all of the other puffins.
I can't believe puffins spend the entire winter in the water. They literally only come to land just to mate and lay their eggs.
They're crazy.
Crazy little guys.
That's why they're cool. We officially saw puffins. We saw 2.
I was gonna say, I'm not done on my puffin search, I don't think. I'd like to see more.
More of a colony,
Yeah.
but we
Well,
saw
at least we
puffins.
saw 'em.
Yeah.
We have made it to our second stop. Took us about an hour and a half to get here. And we are at a small little coastal town on the east coast of Iceland that's actually famous for this cute little blue church behind me. So I'm gonna show y'all it. And yes, we drove all the way here just to see the church and the cool, very unique road that leads to it.
And all you do is follow the yellow brick road.
This is what we came here for. I'm legit freezing.
Iceland is just wild. It's just wild.
When's the next hot spring? All right, let's take a pic. We're gonna take a lovey pic.
Lovey.
Hat, gloves, jacket. Hat, gloves, jacket.
So we're going to Litlanesfoss. There's a even further waterfall, which is pretty nice, but since our legs are about to fall off, we're only going to do the closer one. And the significance of this one for us is that it's very similar to our favorite waterfall in Oregon. At least we think it is very similar, so we're hiking this to confirm. Because believe it or not, Oregon has a lot of similarities with Iceland. But, to be quite frank, the weather today is significantly colder than yesterday and the day prior.
Why is everything in Iceland steps?
You can already see the waterfall Foss. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's probably dead wrong.
This wind is miserable.
Yeah, it's not fun. So we're just driving to the spot and we see this massive waterfall on the side of the road. It's not that far of a hike, so we're stopping and we're gonna show you guys. All right, running back down. We're losing daylight. Actually, we're not, because the sun doesn't go down here in Iceland apparently, but it's getting late for us. Woo! And Taylor's cold.
So there is a parking area way back there that we could have parked in. However, Kevin said that he found a closer spot, so hopefully we won't have to hike as far. But right now we just hit an area with a huge puddle. So he's just checking it out to see if we can drive through it or if we have to turn around. Hopefully we don't have to turn around because it's a far walk and it is -1 degree out Celsius, which is like, I don't even know, 30 maybe.
We made the executive decision together that we have to call it and turn around because it's getting too late and we don't want to get there and then it'd be too dark and we're not going to be able to get the content that we want. So we're going to take it easy, do some more research on the trail, make sure we're going to the right spot because we have no service, and hit it in the morning.
It's also already 7:40 at night. So if we go and then it takes us an hour or a half hour each way, we won't be getting off the trail until at least like 9:30 probably, and that's being generous. So we just don't think it's a good idea. We'll go tomorrow. All right, well, we just paid for our campsite. Our cute little kids running around giving us all kinds of directions that in Icelandic. And we were told to park right over here. Big white houses for showers, small ones for bathrooms, and yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We are on attempt 2 today of finding the Basalt Canyon. We are on our way. We are hoping we can make it all the way to the parking lot this time. Fingers crossed that we don't have to walk. All right, we made it.
We made it much further than yesterday, and we have plenty of daylight. The only caveat right now is that there are a little bit of flurries, so hopefully that doesn't pick up until we're back on the main road.
Yeah.
We also didn't want to take this
We made
path.
it probably about 100 yards until the actual place where we were supposed to park. But this road right here that we're standing on looked a little bit too sketchy, and we figured we made it far enough that we didn't really need to go on this road to feel like we accomplished the goal. So we stopped right up there with the green machine. And we are headed on our way, hoping. We only saw one other car, so I think that we have the place to ourselves, which would be absolutely incredible. So we got to get a move on it.
Yep. I mean, how amazing of a waterfall that is probably so neglected because it's just, there's a million amazing waterfalls. That's not even on the map at all. Not in any of the descriptions. When you look at the trail, it's crazy. It's so beautiful. We made it.
We made it. It's quick and easy.
It was.
And it's barely snowing at all anymore.
We weren't sure if we were gonna make this spot, so pretty excited about it. It's pretty incredible. I mean,
There's only 2 people here.
this looks like another world. Holy crap.
That is crazy. I love how the basalt columns end right there, and it just looks like a bunch of little hexagons.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
that's crazy.
I know, I like.
Oh.
It can't get better than this. No, 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 no. It can't get better than this. No, 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 no.
That was a really, really cool experience. Never seen anything like that. Apparently people jump in that in the summertime when it's warmer. Right now it's way too cold, literally flurrying, and the wind is picking up too, so we're getting out of here. Time to get back into the warm, and we are gonna go explore the northern side of Iceland. This wraps up the eastern region. I'm gonna say the eastern region is up there. It might be one of, like, it's just as competitive as the south. Really like it. One last moment.
Worth it. It's beautiful. It's incredible. Might be one of my favorite spots. The north?
Yeah, we're going into the Mars looking land of Iceland now. The geothermal area, maybe some geysers, hot springs, hot natural showers. But
Sounds
I
amazing.
think that wraps it up for this vlog. Part 2 of the Iceland series. We have more of Iceland to share with you guys. So stay tuned and subscribe if you're new here. And we'll see you
See you in the next one.
in the next one.